Okay, so you want to see this video if you feel like quitting e-commerce. If you're on this video right now, either you've not started or you're currently struggling with e-commerce, or due to some reason you feel like quitting. Now, I want you to ask yourself this question, that why did you even start? When you started with the e-commerce business, I'm sure you started because you wanted freedom. You wanted to solve a lot of problems for yourself, for your business, for your life, for your families. And now you've reached a point, or let's say that you reach a point wherein you feel like quitting. The biggest reasons why people quit is one, they're out of money and they're not able to arrange money for themselves. Two, they're sick and tired of not being able to advertise, getting ad accounts banned, getting restrictions by PayPal, or not being able to advertise, or issues like these, or issues with the vendors. That's pretty much how it works. Three, because people are not able to get profitable. Or four, they have something else that they think they're going to be doing, which means getting attracted to a shiny object. These are four of the biggest reasons why someone feels like quitting the e-commerce business. Now listen, I've been in the e-commerce space for more than 4 years, and we also coach and mentor people on building e-commerce businesses, and we've coached over 13,000 people, and we've helped them go live with their e-commerce businesses in the last couple of years. And so many of these guys have been able to cross $10,000, $50,000, $100,000, $500,000, and even close to $1 million in sales. And I'm talking about different clients who've killed it. And I'll share one common thing that I've seen in pretty much everybody that I know has succeeded in e-commerce. And it's not just about people that we worked with. This is not just about them. This is about people who I've not met, or I just know, or I've got mentored by myself. Now, that one thing is that these people never gave up. Did success come easy to them? No. Did they have a lot of money when they started? No. Most of these people consumed all of their marketing budgets, were at the point of giving up, but what kept them going was that they believed in the business model and they remembered that why did they start. E-commerce is a beautiful business model, one, because you can automate it. Two, you don't have to worry about the product, especially if you're drop shipping, or you're doing print on demand, or even if you own your own set of products. Three, you can do the marketing sitting at your home. Through Facebook advertising, Google advertising, Instagram advertising, or through SEO, whatever your method is, right? So it's actually such a beautiful business model because it gives you financial freedom, it gives you time freedom, it gives you location independence. And the cool thing is you can automate it. It does not really need your presence to make it work if you know the art of building teams and if you know the art of delegation and outsourcing, right? It's a beautiful business model altogether. Now, coming back to that one common thing that I was sharing with you, these people reach the point wherein they have no money left, but they still keep going. If you've been following my podcast or not, there's a podcast that's called the Nishkarsh Sharma Show, an obvious name, wherein I've interviewed a lot of successful e-com entrepreneurs. You can find the podcast link there down in the description, or I'm also going to flash the link on the screen. Now, when you go to the podcast and you listen to interviews of my clients or the e-com entrepreneurs that are there, you're going to realize that all of these guys have struggled, but they kept going. They never gave up. So many of these people took loans from their families. So many of these people took loans from many different places, but kept on going. And every successful entrepreneur, or everyone who's successful in this world, in any area of life, hasn't got it easy. If it was easy, everyone in the world would be doing it. Does not matter what business you get into. If you feel that, okay, e-commerce has these problems, maybe let me start with something else. This business is not really going to have those many problems, but trust me, when you start working on the other business, you're going to reach a point again wherein you're going to face a lot of issues, you're going to face a lot of challenges, and you might give up again. So giving up becomes a habit for a lot of people. Don't let it become a habit for you. No matter what business you get into, you are going to face challenges. Things are going to be tough. The most successful people that you know about in this space, let's talk about Jeff Bezos. He's the richest man on planet Earth. Do you think it was easy to build Amazon? Or think about anyone else out there, Shah Rukh Khan. Do you think it was easy for him to become the biggest actor, the biggest celebrity in the country? Think about Virat Kohli. Was it easy for him to become the biggest cricketer, the richest cricketer in India, or maybe in the world now? It's not easy. It takes hours, it takes mastery. Are you a master at e-commerce? Are you a master at advertising? Are you a master at building systems and processes and building teams and outsourcing? Are you? Most probably you aren't. Because the ones who've made it work become masters at their skills. They become masters in what they do. And they don't give up. They figure ways out to make things work. They do odd jobs, they do internships. In fact, if you've been running an e-commerce business, I'm sure you learn so many high income skills: Facebook ads, product research, building stores. Monetize these skills of yours. Go find clients who are going to pay you money to run ads for them. Go find people who want to be building e-commerce stores but don't know how to do that. Find people who need someone who can find winning products for them. Go to freelancing websites or start reaching out to people on LinkedIn. There's a client of mine, her name is Aditi. She's 20 years old and she's, at the time I interviewed her, and you'll be able to find the interview in my podcast. This lady's done more than $100,000 in just 5 months, and she's making 20,000 rupees a day in profit. She's just 20 years old and she's doing print on demand, e-commerce, dropshipping. The cool thing is, there was a point when she was starting out, she had consumed all the money she had, and in one of the Q&A sessions that we were doing for our program members, I said to these people that, you have so many high income skills, like I just said to you, leverage them. You know what she did? She reached out to doctors in US in a specific niche, started pitching them her service that, okay, I'm going to generate leads for you, charged the money, charged her agency fee, and these people will pay for ads, and she was charging like $1,000 to $2,000 per client per month. Made the money from there, reinvested that money in the POD business, killing it. And there are so many stories like that, that I can share with you. Go to the podcast and listen to them. And everyone in the e-commerce space who's made it big has had a similar story. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not come easy. So before you quit, ask yourself, why did you start? And ask yourself, are you really doing everything that can be done? I'm sure you aren't. You're missing something. Now, how can you get help? You want to get help from someone who's been able to solve the problems that you're facing. So, don't quit. That's it for this video, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for listening. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you already haven't. And I'm going to catch up with you guys in the next video.